Hello everyone, I hope that you all are doing good. I welcome you all for this today's mock session on fill in the blanks of our reading module. To start things off, I have chosen two fill in the blanks for this session. So let me first tell you the sequence of events that may happen in this session. First of all, you will have to solve two fill in the blanks which you may see on the screen, one coming after the other, and each question is timed for about 2.5 minutes, in the sense 2 minutes and 30 seconds. If you require more time, you can pause and try to solve and arrive at the solution by trying your best. Once you finishes to fill in the blanks, you will see that I solve those fill in the blanks for you. Okay, I will try to demonstrate by solving two fill in the blanks by carrying out and following many methods which will help us, which will aid us to arrive at the solution in the best, simplest possible way. Okay, so stay tuned and watch this video till the end. And if you are able to solve these fill in the blanks and arrive at the solution at earliest, please do type in the comment section. Fine, we'll move on. So once we move on to the next slide, you see the question and you will see the time bar on the top of the screen. We will move. Okay, the time is up, and I hope that you all might have got the right answers. Before I actually get into actual explanation with regards to arriving at the right solution, let me make it clear that there are a lot of misconception available online. There are many videos on YouTube wherein you can see people saying you that you can arrive at the answers just by following certain methodologies. Believe me, those are not right. There is no one particular strategy with which you can always arrive at the correct answers. Okay, what I'm trying to say is I'll let you know the strategies which you might have already seen on YouTube. But still, the point that I am trying to make clear over here is that these strategies that you may see on YouTube may help you to arrive at sometimes, not all the time. So let these things be very much clear. Sometimes the grammar will help you a lot. Got it? And most of the times it is the context. It is the context. Believe me on this. If you understand the context, then arriving at the solution becomes very easy. And within no time, you will arrive at the solution. So integration of all the aspects is very much required over here. Okay, for before about that, your mental status and physical status and your strong determination apart from grammar and the context based strategies will help you to arrive at the correct solution. Fine. Anyways, we'll move on and try to solve with help of grammar approach as well as with the help of the context. Fine. I'll hide myself. Okay, let's move on and try to solve and find the answers for this particular question. We'll begin with this. The transitions which occurred in Britain around 100 BC and after 43 AD. So one thing that I need to keep in mind is there is a comma and in the sense this particular sentence is a compound sentence and I have and. It means that two parts of a sentence are different from each other. Okay, so this particular thing is just an introduction that these things are of the past. What I need to focus is this one. And after 43 AD, okay, after 43 AD, when the Roman army dash Britain. Okay, the first things first. The Roman, the Roman army dash Britain. So this is the most simplest sentence in the sense which has three parts. That is subject, verb, object. I do have subject, I do have object. Then what else do I need over here? I need a verb. As simple as that. Hence, I will have to look for a verb in the given options. If you just pay attention over there, all the verbs, all the options are the verbs. Entailed is a verb, ed, ed, and became to is a verb. So which one suits the best? Roman army. Roman is a different country. Rome uh, and Britain is a different country. So this Roman army is doing something to Britain. What they do entailed. Okay, it is a verb, but it's not going best with this. The next one, invaded. Okay, possible. Let's move on to the others as well. The Roman army enlarged Britain. Ruled out, not possible at all. The Roman army shifted Britain. No, how can they do that? Okay. The Roman army became army cannot, they cannot become Britain, isn't it? So the best possible solution over here, the best possible verb which suits best over here is invaded. Hence the answer is invaded. The first answer is invaded, isn't it? So what you need to take care, why have I highlighted these words in the sense why have I presented them with the colors is the words before and after the fill-ups helps you a lot in figuring out a correct solution. We'll move on. Represents a key point of socio-economic Britain's past. Okay, it is something about the past. During the first century, okay, during this century, the traditional communal form of life, the traditional life dash to a world. Okay, the traditional form of life dash to a world. One another thing that I need to highlight over here is I again need to have a verb here. Okay, what is the hint? There is a word to. Whenever I have a word to, most of the cases, just keep in mind that we need to have a word over here which is in verb form, and again it should be verb in ed form. Fine. So this is helping me a lot in going towards a word which is in ed form, in the sense the word which has ed at the last. Okay. And again I have a word to. Collocations to play a role over here. The first thing is I need a verb, and the verb in ed form, plus it should go well with to. Okay, this is ed, this is a verb, this is ed, this is a verb, this is ed. Fine. Out of these three, which suits, which goes well over here? Look, during the first century, during this time, there was a time when life was changing from one form to another form. Clear? It was from traditional form of life to to a different form wherein individual life became more important. Okay. To of life entailed to a world. No, entailed cannot come over there. Enlarged to a world. No, that doesn't suit. So what is left or shifted? Yeah, shift is possible. During that time, the way the people live is changing. That got changed from one way to another way. Fine. So the best possible thing is it got shifted, changed from one form to another form, shifted from one form of life to the another form. Okay. During the first century AD, Britain is a noun. Okay, Britain fully part of a Rome. So I am left out with only these three options. It's the most simplest fill in the blanks I've ever seen. Britain dash fully part of a Roman Empire. Subject. Britain is a subject. Okay, I need a verb over here. So all these three are verbs. Then which one is suiting the best? Britain entailed fully a part of no, not at all, isn't it? So ruled out. The other one, Britain enlarged fully a part of no, even this is ruled out. Britain became fully a part of Roman Empire. Clear? I hope this might have helped you a lot. All the three options, the words before and after the fill-ups helped me a lot. And also while you go and arrive at the fill-ups, things has to come into your brain as what should be the nature of the word, whether the word should be noun, verb, adverb, or adjective. We'll move. Fine, we'll move on to question number 2. Though the question seems to be quite lengthier, we need not worry about it. We need not get tensed. What we need to do instead is we will have to skim the data which is not required for us, in the sense we need to pay more attention on the things that are on either side of the fill-ups, whereas the other matter we just need to go through just to get a bit of hint out of them. Fine. Okay, don't allow yourself to slip into self-defeating habits. Okay, it is something related to habits. Okay, it is asking us to not get into self-defeating habits such as procrastinating. Try to keep ah. Ah is a hint to me. Where do we use this particular alphabet ah? Wherein we make use of a singular, isn't it? So I need to have a singular again, and that singular preferably should be a noun. Clear? I need a noun over here. I need a noun, and noun too is in a singular form. I hope that is, these are the things that we need to keep in mind while solving a fill-up. Okay, try not to keep a dash going into your study. Fine. Try not to keep something going into your study. Okay. Creep. Creep is creep. What is creep? Creep is verb. Okay. Muscular, muscle is noun, muscular is adjective, status is a noun. Okay, status. Let us put over here and try. Try to keep your status go. No. Try to keep your status going into your study. No. Though it is a noun which I require over here, this is not fitting in properly. Escape is a verb. Escape. I don't know the meaning of this. To me, since I don't know the meaning, I hope that this is an adjective. We'll move on to the next word, momentum. Momentum is a noun. Okay, momentum going into your study. Fine, this suits well. Above that, a momentum going into your study is a kind of collocation. Momentum going into your study. Fine, this fits fine. So the first one is momentum. Clear? To keep a momentum going. Fine, it is something about habits, which I'll skip the whole stuff. Then I'll start with at this particular point. Think positively about yourself and your situation. Yeah, we need to be very much positive, yeah, with regards to PTE as well, isn't it? Think positively about yourself and your situation. Challenge the negative thoughts. Challenge the negative thoughts which comes from within us, isn't it? Challenge the negative thoughts. Thoughts, thought, what is thought? Thought is a noun. Thoughts, noun, SVO, subject. This is a subject. Subject does something. Subject into your mind. Negative thoughts that come out of your mind, isn't it? This is not coming out, this is into. So we need to take care of the words which are on either side of the fill up, either side of the blanks. Into, it is something is going into your mind. Into. Okay, I need a verb which goes well with the word int or into. Okay, creep is a word, is a verb. Okay, as I told, muscular is not a verb, status is not verb, escape is a verb, momentum is already gone. So creep into your mind. Okay, creep. Okay, fine. Though it is verb, I will try with this. Then the other verb I have is this escape. Escape into your mind. No, it's something escapes from something, isn't it? So the gas is escaping from the cooker, for example. Okay, so escape is a verb, but it doesn't go well with int or into. Creep, creep is something which spreads slowly. Okay, crack and creep, that is a collocation. Mechanical engineers better know this, crack and creep. Okay, creep into, yeah, slowly it's get into your mind. Negative thoughts that slowly gets into your mind, creep into your mind. I need a verb here, and verb I have two. It should be either creep or escape. Escape is not going well. What is going well is creep. So creep is the answer. Clear? Fine. Once I'm done with this, I'll move on. I'll not read the whole stuff, not required. This is not my IAS exam wherein I need to comprehend each and everything, not required. So I'll straightforward go at some random place. Okay, in fact, it's doing you a lot more harm than good. Okay, okay, this is doing a lot more harm than good because it's distracting you away from what you need to do. Learn to become more relaxed in your daily life. Okay, we need to be relaxed. Okay, it is something about our habits. There are simple techniques. Which are these techniques? There are simple techniques to be relaxed in our life. So what are those techniques? Such as breathing exercises, and so these are the techniques. One is breathing technique. The other one will be something, when such as comes, things will be similar to each one another. So this is breathing exercise. The other one will be some other exercise. This is relaxation exercise. So what is this word, relaxation? Relax is verb. Okay, relaxing is verb, relaxation is noun. This is noun. So what describes a noun? It is adjective. I need an adjective here. The nature of the word that has to come over here should be adjective. Okay, muscular relaxation. Muscular is adjective. Status is noun. Escape is verb. I'm not sure about this. Out of these two, I need to decide on one. So I'll go with muscular because muscular is going well at this point because it is something with related to exercise, and exercise matches with muscles, isn't it? So I need adjective over here, and adjective is muscular. Fine. This is how we solve. So as I mentioned previously, it is not all the time the grammar. Grammar assists you, but you need to understand the whole stuff, as well as context plays quite important role. You need to be very quite attentive over here. Fine, stay tuned. You'll be getting more videos on this again and again. So one thing I just want to make over here is uh, people often get confused. They feel that it's very easy to just figure out the words as, whether this is verb or this is adjective, this is a noun, and this is again a verb. This is, I'm not sure about this. So with one example, I just want to help you out and let you know that don't go behind finding out the nature of the word all the time, because it is so confusing many a times. With example, I would just like to demonstrate. You just see the word shift. Okay, shift can be verb and it can also be a noun. SHIFT itself, not shifted. Shift, for example, in form of verb, they had come to shift the luggage from place A to place B. The same word shift. It is now acting as verb. In terms of noun, I had a night shift. Job, okay? While going for a job, we know that people work in multiple shifts. I had a night shift while he didn't. So here this shift is noun. So what I'm trying to say here is that the same word can be a noun, and the same word at times can also be a verb or some other form as well. So don't just go behind the nature of the word. Okay, if you just go behind it, you will scratch your head. At the end of the day, you will say, oh, let me not get into it. Okay, you will get tensed, and everything get messed up. So better try your best, try to understand the things, but let that not be the base for you to solve the Phillips. Fine. So this is the end of the session, and we do provide coaching, and we do provide the best coaching at the best price, that is 11,000 INR. And this will definitely help you all. If you find this particular video and session helpful, so please do subscribe our channel and go watch other videos associated with this channel with regards to PTE coaching. Fine. Fine. That's it for today. Bye. Take care.